Hey, what is up, mother summers? Welcome back to Zelly Gaming. Hope you're all doing well. And you're here with me and Ark on a special little treat for you guys as we're chilling out on Ark Survival Evolved here. And he's in the chat. Say hello, dude.
What's up, BCG? What's happening?
That's cracking, brother.
Well, if you guys don't mind too much, I think I'll do my intro for mine as well, so my little legion can check it out too. What's happening, guys? It's Archangel Damien with Arcangels Gaming as always, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing a little Q&A on the new channel in the future as well.
The future, you say?
The future, I say.
Ooh.
So, guys, don't forget, got any questions? Hit us up in the chats.
So yeah, this is a kind of it's just a chill out session with me and Ark. Are just going to be sat by the campfire. I'm going to be talking about kind of what we brought up in the last two stream, well, my last stream and Ark's last stream, and that's an amalgamation coming together, two communities uniting in a way. And the simple way we're going to be doing that is building a channel together. So Arcangels Gaming and Zelly Gaming are coming together to build a channel. Now, at the moment, it's called Gaming with A to Z. But that is, you know, it's kind of up for grabs, up for change. But we were struggling to kind of find a name. It was a bit of a pain. We wanted to go to kind of like A to Z Gaming. But we looked at that, didn't we? Or you looked into it and...
10,000 channels named the same thing.
Yeah. A lot of channels called A to Z, which, you know, it's not great if you kind of want to stand out there. We didn't have as a unique name as we kind of first thought.
Well, we thought it was unique.
Well, we thought it was cool. It's like A to Z, Arc to Zelly kind of thing, you know. It kind of made sense for us, but with, as I said, with the amount of people out there with channels already called A to Z, it's just, you know, you're fighting amongst the pit bulls.
Well, I tell you what, Zelly, let's get on with a little bit of this going on. Don't have any questions yet. Well, I'm watching both channels myself. I don't know I don't know if you are or not, but the biggest thing is, guys, this is the impression that I've gotten is, you know, Zelly and myself, we're both similar streamers. We like hanging out with each other. We have a great time whenever we're goofing off on video games or seriously playing video games, either one. And, you know, we thought, what better thing can we do? You know, we've got our streaming channels, so let's get together and, you know, try to basically put all of our skills together so that we can get y'all some really nicely produced videos. And along with that, of course, you know, we're going to have to be finding new games and all that good fun stuff. Maybe do, who knows, some walkthroughs, and some sillies and some comedies, and, you know, some serious playthroughs as well.
Yeah. But it allows us in a different way, because at the moment, kind of my channel, especially at the moment, it's just been purely stream based, and it has been for, you know, quite a few months. And when I started off editing videos and cutting up little montages and putting them together, but that allowed me to be able to give a different layer to the videos. I can inject comedy a lot more because there was more moments squeezed into an episode, or there was a linear story. It was just nicer to tell in little chunks and little segments. And, you know, it's a lot to when you do streaming, because it's a lot of energy, because you have to constantly kind of stay alert. You're alert to the game. You're trying to show you guys and gals at home, you know, how to play the game, any information, reading through the chat, and, you know, researching different things. And there's a lot of energy and time spent into streaming. A lot of concentration needed. Got milk?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, definitely a lot of concentration on streaming, and both of us really love streaming. We really do. It is more stressful, I think, in my opinion at least, to do streams on a daily basis like we do. And Zelly, by far, I mean, 3 or 4 a day. Come on, I do about a 3-hour one, which is a nightmare sometimes because of the energy levels. But it also gives us options instead of just the hee hee. laughs, but and really like you said, just work on walkthroughs and things of that nature too. HD says, do you have a list of games to start with?
Ooh. Well, there's a couple that we've had in mind that we currently play at the moment, which is obviously this Arc. I mean, this is open to so many different things, and it's a huge game, so you could be looking at something really big. What's up, Sean? How you doing, dude? Thanks for joining us, bro. Pull up a chair, relax, chill out. Just sit back, dude. Chill out. And then he was also Astroneer, wasn't he? But it's hard with Astroneer. I think Astroneer is just go for it and play it, and just have fun doing it. Just gotta get on with it, really. But there's a few options there, but there's a few different angles that you can work on making your own linear story into it. I mean, one thing that me and Ark kind of share a little passion is, okay, you take Ark, it already has like a storyline, a basis, but there's so many more you can inject into it. But there's a lot of games where you can't do that. Doesn't mean that we won't play those sorts of games. It just means that we're going to be more drawn to creating like cinematic experiences and productions in that manner. I mean, that's my point anyway.
Definitely, yeah. This is something we've talked about. And just so you guys know, this is not just a run-of-the-mill, decision. We've actually talked about this for several weeks. And personally, I've been thinking about the whole, video production myself for a while. And Zelly, of course, having already done that and come over to live streaming, it's something that's been on both of our minds. But like you said, Ark is an easy game to do that with. There's several other games out there that I think I'm definitely wanting to do it. If not a duo, then solo. But not only will it be just Zelly and myself playing games like that, but it's also going to be some series of Zelly playing games. Some series whenever I get educated enough to know how to properly edit and all that good fun stuff. Then you're going to see some single games of myself, some with Zelly, then us together as well. We're both going to hopefully be able to help each other, and bring out the quality that y'all deserve instead of just, run-of-the-mill slapstick, so to speak.
Yeah. It's funny. We're kind of funny in our own little way. But when you put us together, that's it. I mean, I'm crying half the time when I'm playing Astroneer with Ark. Even just the thought of it now, I'm just like cracking up because he just fails miserably. But it's funny. It is funny, and having because to make a 20-minute episode, you're talking like 2 hours of footage that you can squish down. Depending on how much content you get into it, you could just do one episode where it's just pure research and looking for things, or it could be one, going down deep into the caves or drilling to the centre of the earth. But having those 2 hours and then taking most of the funny bits and putting them in that linear story as we go along, it makes for good watching. It really does. And when you've got a series together, you can re-watch it again, and you can watch it just like you would watch a live stream. Like Ark will sit there for 3 hours in a live stream. I struggle to do that because my attention wants to go, as Ark says, squirrel, and I want to go and play a different game. And I know you guys want to see a different game, but if you guys are loving the game, I'll stay in it if I'm really like into it. But yeah, it's like watching all the series back. You can have a binge watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know I've binge watched your channel more than once. Lord knows. I'm working on that mountain of data. But, that's the biggest thing. For me especially, because, I mean, it's... I know on my side of things is I love streaming. I really do. It gets a little strugglesome, I guess you could say. It's a new word. Yay, me word. But it's just... Yeah, go ahead and laugh. It doesn't matter.
I will.
But like I was saying, though, I mean, it's just, it's something to better both of us, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the best word, and make a better experience for you guys too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I can find a hole with professionals. I am a professional hole finder, especially if I'm on in Astroneer in a rover. I can find a hole like no other person can. Even if it's not there before, it'll be there when I get there. Don't worry.
I need a hole finder sometimes. And he definitely needs a rescue squad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I only drove to the other side of the planet. twice. So
It took me 2 days to find them. 2 days. Because it kept crashing out. But there's a lot of things we could do. I mean, games, if you just pick them off mind, you know, it's pretty hard. But we're looking at ways that we can always be in games together now. Ark might say, I'm going to take, for instance, because it's in plain sight, Fallout 4. Ark might say, do you know what, I fancy doing a series of Fallout 4. I go, right, okay, so what can we work in that? What can we put together in that to make it not Fallout 4, to make it our Fallout 4, something that we do or find. And it might be characters that I could voice over, or they could be an AI that he carries around with him, or he's got I could be his subconscious, you know, because he has to make decisions on who to kill and who not to kill. So I could be like his little subconscious sitting on his shoulder, and they're the different types of things that we love to bring to the games and make it the same but different. But yeah, that's just kind of like a for instance. I don't know if Ark's talking. I can't hear him.
Oh no, I wasn't talking.
Oh, okay.
I was typing.
I thought you were going, but yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the future. What's going to be happening very soon. I'm going to be starting putting some channel art up in the next few days on it. I'm looking at kind of the channel art that we're going to be doing. We've already got everything kind of scripted out. Everything's ready to kind of go. So Discord will be a go. Facebook, Twitter, all those social networking sites that you can find us on.
But yeah, the plan right now as far as social media goes, guys, we're going to have a fans of on Facebook. We're going to we need to talk more on Discord. Do you want to do channels for both in each of our servers, or do you want to do an independent server? I don't know.
I think if we did I'd say it's just the idea. You could either have our two Discords as the homes of the new channel, or the new channel can have its own, but the only thing that brings it means another set of eyes on another channel, where if it's already within our channel, because our communities are kind of well mingled anyway on Discord.
Yep, definitely shaking that dirt. But that being said, well, even with Discord, I mean, I'm gonna do a Twitter. They said we're gonna probably just do the intermingle on Discord. I'm gonna do a Facebook channel for the channel. It's just gonna be like, you know, fans of channel. You'll be able to do notifications, things of that nature, guys. And we're gonna figure out some more social media, you know, as we progress, so to speak. But for right now, I figure, you know, those 3 items is more than enough for a shot. On the social media side, at least. We may have a Pinterest before long. That'd be weird. Anyway.
Sorry, needed a drink. I was mighty thirsty.
Had a powerful thirst. Oh, speaking of powerful thirst. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I needed a drink.
I need a drink. Let's see. HD says, LOL, although Astroneer would be perfect for slapstick, a Jimmy Cricket for Pinocchio. Yeah, well, that is true. That is one of the things we've been working on a lot.
Yeah, Sean just hits a little thing as well. He's put, that's awesome. So it's going to be a fun packet to the channel where you can just be yourselves. And in a way, yeah, we can. Yeah, we've both got family-friendly channels at the moment, don't we?
Oh, goodness.
But there's sometimes you just kind of got to cut loose, and I'm 32 years of age, so you know, when kids, I'm trying to put this. I don't know how I'm trying to put it. I'm just digging myself a big hole, like it's Terraria. But yeah, it's just kind of more adult kind of content in that sense of, you know, of my generation of gaming. relating with them as well. Doesn't mean that it's going to be absolutely vulgar, or it's going to be, you know, every other word's going to be a profanity, or there's going to be kind of that stuff to that nature. It doesn't necessarily mean that. It just means every now and again we can cut loose a bit and just relax, and if we get frustrated, you know, bloop.
Just about the bloop. But, you know. And that's, you know, it's nothing to, especially to our younger audiences. I mean, I know Zelly feels this way, and so do I. I mean, you guys have been just beyond amazing, by all means. I know I tell my Legion all the time that they are, you know, the reason that I do this, and you know, it's not to ostracize anybody or make them feel left out or anything, but I mean, it's just sometimes it's really hard to be the more filtered version of myself. How about that?
Yeah. It's not an act. We just kind of, I think we both kind of feel like that. We don't want you to feel like, oh, well, they're like that, so it must be an act. No, we're still as usual selves. We just know that we can have a bit of self-control. Cuddle, what's up? Wow, isn't this the third live stream in one day? Cuddle, welcome to BGG, dude. I'm here 3 times a day, 7 days a week most of the time. Even though I've calmed it down the last week. Need to have a bit of a break, but pull up a seat, dude. We're just having a bit of a Q&A, talking about the new channel, spilling the beans, getting the new guys some insider information of what's going to be coming very soon. I mean, I am super pumped and super excited about it.
Yeah, well, both of us are. I mean, you know, we're both looking forward to this a lot more than, and I know my channel has seen also that I've been slacking off myself a lot in comparison to what I was doing at one point in time, 3 hours a day for 6 to 7 days a week, for weeks on end. But we still want to entertain y'all, but we want to express ourselves more refined sometimes, I guess. You know. Sorry, I had to stand up. Been in the chair too long.
None but. Another thing as well is, like, with the new games, we've both got PC, so we've got games on PC that we're going to be looking into, and as time goes on, I mean, we're going to have to, I mean, I've invested money into my kind of setup. These things aren't cheap, even though I've got, I'd say a budget. It's definitely a budget one. It's not high end. I mean, the camera and the microphone is one thing, but the machine and run ain't, and we need subsidies for those things, as well as, you know, putting it on our own pocket. We're looking for whatever comes back from YouTube or wherever, sponsorships and everything else. You know, if companies want to say, hey, do this on a game, we'll give you, you know, $100 or whatever it be. That money, for me personally, I know from our side, it's just going to get injected back into the YouTube, because we want to make it to the point where we've got machines, and we've never got the problem where we turn around and say, I can't do this because the computer's rendering, and it's going to take 6 weeks to render a 20-minute video, or it's just crashing out software, or we're not putting the maximum potential. Because I know in the live stream, I mean, you can see I've got my little camera. Hello, I'm down here. I've got Zelly. Now, that's on OBS. Now, if I tried doing that at one point on the Elgato, it just crashed out every time. I'd lose my stream, or it'd buffer to death, and I'm still having problems with it now. And that's simply because, you know, it's not meant for what it's doing. And that is the next big change for me. But again, that's all coming out of our pockets. So over time, you know, we're going to get there. We're going to be a lot better. I need to wiggle a bit. But we're going to get a lot better, have a lot better equipment, which we can do a lot more different things.
It's the same for me, to be honest. It's like I was telling people earlier in my in one of my streams. The biggest thing for me is everybody that's seen my stream knows I've got the little tip jar over in the corner, right? Well, some people, you know, not everybody's able to give. Just that simple. And I know that. Hey, your support counts more than money. But every dime that I get is getting turned right back around into my channel, into this new channel, into my computer, into, you know, monitors. It's, you know, secondary cameras. Eventually, I'll start doing a vlog, you know, and having different angles, possibly some live action stuff as well, it has a personal interest to me. And I know Zelly's done a lot of his live action stuff with Jaffa, and, you know, it's hilarious. Don't get me wrong. I love that part. It's one of my favorite set of videos. But you know, it is hard to get a machine to do what you need it to do. But you know, we have machines that will do enough for streaming and things of that nature. But just so y'all know, I mean, really, anything that I get personally, and I know Zelly just said the same, is going to be turned right around, just that quick, you know. But
hold on. Yeah. So time is going to come, but whatever the channel may bring, it will bring. But they're kind of two stories we could bring. I mean, there's a lot more. If you guys have got any games that you'd really like us to see or think, do you know what I could really see those two doing? This game. If you've got any of those in mind, always put them down. I mean, this is a community. It's not for us. It's not, you know, the ARCANGELS show. We're not producing this just in private. We're doing it for you guys. And without the audience, which, as I've always said, I'm just a lunatic behind the camera, you know, in front of a screen. So it just makes two lunatics without a good community, and we do have a phenomenal community. And for both of them just to melt together how they have, it's just fantastic. They support each other, they look after each other, they're really kind.
that's very true. It's beyond truth on my side. Well, it's just like I've told a lot of, you know, my community members, and I know, Zelly, you've heard this before too, is, you know, I would still be playing the games and possibly even streaming if I didn't have one single subscriber, but then I'd be some genius sitting in the corner talking to himself or screaming at a TV, either one. You know, so, you know, I've always been, since this channel started growing, especially, and I know Zelly probably feels the same way, I've always felt really blessed to have, you know, my subscribers, and I like being able to laugh with people that are laughing at me. It's just that simple. Because I'm a goof.
Breezy's just put there, but Zelly, you entertain me so much. Thank you for spending your time to make me occupied.
Oh.
Well, welcome to it. One thing that I love is if someone's having a really crappy day and they're like, oh, it's the worst day ever, and then they come home, watch me be an absolute pillock, an absolute fool, and then they're smiling and they're having a banter, they're talking to the community, and it's uplifting their spirits, because, you know, not everyone has a good day, but we all have bad days. And to know that you've got people there or something to go home to, I mean, that, again, that's a good thing about the edited series. You could think, do you know what I really need? I need to go watch ARCANGELS go play Minecraft series or whatever it may be. Minecraft's another one that we want to get into. So when we get that game, we'll get that game. Oh, I shouldn't have spent it on Cuphead. Well, I should have, because it's a fantastic game, but I also need to get Minecraft. I need to sit up because I put my legs up and my legs have gone dead.
Dead leg, dead leg.
Dead leg. What do you call it? A Charlie horse?
I just call it dead leg because I don't know what it's actually called.
I don't forget people as well. This is just a thing. I don't want us to sound like we're kind of like begging and pleading, but we're not. But always make sure that you support the channels as well. As Breezy shows his appreciation, you know, we appreciate it back. It's simply just punching that like button. Telling your friends is another great one. If your friends enjoy watching games, why not chat with your friends in the chat? Introduce them to new people.
Very, very true. I always tell everybody that comes to my channel, remember, guys, sharing is caring, and in this situation, I mean, really, we're here for y'all, so, you know, look us up if you wanna have some fun, or watch me get stuck in a hole. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Sounds good, that one. By the way, call me meme, says Cuddle. He also put, Zelly, your shirt is what I feel like when I watch your videos / streams. I'm wearing my Mr. Happy. Mr. Happy, are you happy? Who's a happy boy?
Oh, and Miss Medical Library just brought in, it's, oh boy, I can't pronounce that. I can pronounce other languages, but that word is English, and I cannot pronounce it. Paresthesia? What?
Paranemia.
No, that's a lack of blood or something. Anyway, it's
Paraglider.
it could be parakeet for all I know. It is not how you spell it.
Oh, hello. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh. Excuse me, Ark. Hello. He's a good boy. Get out of it, it's my boat. Get out of it. You're naughty. You're naughty, boy. Back to the wildlife for you. Scat, you little cretin. Don't come back. You've been warned. Try to open a stream. Jog on, pal.
Hey, I hope he knows there's a shark out there.
No, don't be coming back, dude. Don't be coming back. Oh, I think he's coming back. I scared him away with my mighty roar. Let me sit down. You move out of the way. What are you doing with that? Have you got guns? You got guns?
Yeah.
Has Sean got guns?
Yeah.
Okay. Sean, I'm sorry, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to borrow your guns. Sean! Sean!
Yoo-hoo, Zelly.
Yeah.
Here.
Where are you? Oh, by the way, this, why we're here, dude. So this is a setup for a series that we're looking at doing for a pilot. So we were going to do two guys or two friends or enemies or bad neighbours. Didn't know how we were going to kind of run with it, but this is kind of a little mock-up scenery of two neighbours kind of living next to each other, maybe hate each other, but then one saves the life and then they become best of friends. And he was at our point one for having like an experience kind of, or like a survivor who thought you know everything, like a Bear Grylls coming in, but he was like Bear super fail. Cuddle, what? No, not cuddle.
War.
War dude. Hey dude, where's Sean? Sean! Hi Sean. Hello Sean. Hello Sean. I see you've got my rocket launcher, Sean.
Hello.
Thanks, Sean.
What's going on, War Dude? How you doing, buddy?
If you guys also don't know who Sean is at VCG, the Master Moderator. He's also a moderator over at Arcangels Gaming as well.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic lad. And, yeah, big up to Sean. Big up to Sean. Big up to Sean. Big up, Sean. When you think you are double jointed, but then you break your arm.
Wow.
That's me like. Right, getting back.
That's a bad day.
Getting back to story time. So we've got a bit of news as well about kind of Ark, but it's in a bit of two halves. One is it's definitely happening. The second bit is when and how it's happening, because there's a bit of a kink in it. Ark probably has no idea what I'm on about, but I'm on about Ark, not the person in the game. We were wanting to put the idea of getting a server as a joint, and having the Mother Subbers and the Angels and Demons, the Legion, living together on the same map. And with that can bring a lot of different things. Obviously, it's a dedicated server. We can do what we want, go where we want. We can build a big pub, so both Angels and so the Legions and the Mother Subbers can go and sit in a pub and go drink beer, or we can build a new Colosseum. So each side can have wars every now and again. We can do PvP raids, or we can just get together and have a jolly good time. Well, point being is that we can have that server, so we can all kind of be together and, you know, have fun.
I like this idea, just like I said I liked this idea the last time on.
So I just know that someone was asking about Ark. I think it was Breezy. But yeah, there's the kind of the answer to that. That's another step that we're going to be making in there. Breezy has put a load of shock faces. Yay, my dream has come true, Zelly. You made me so happy about the Ark server. I think it'll make us. What is that noise? Are you for real? Hold on, Ark. I've got this. Oh, okay, you got it. You got it. I'll sit back
Fastest stick shooter in the West.
I bet you couldn't. Right, I'll have you shoot off. Come on. Just a quick one.
From draw or from shooting?
Just nail the trike.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, he's mad! Can you see him? He's mad. He's mad out.
And now he's dead.
No, he's still alive. Oh, between the eyes. Choo, choo, choo! Dude, he's still coming. Uh-oh.
Oh, we may have a problem.
Yeah!
I had to switch over to my element gun.
Just in case. Oh! My chair. I picked up my chair. Let's put that back down.
How rude.
Why would you pick up a chair? I wish I had Ark Survival. Oh, dude, Christmas is coming, dude. Get it on the Christmas list, dude.
The ironic part about it is, Zelly, I don't know if you knew this or not, but I actually bought this when it was still in beta. So when I bought it, it was like $19.99.
Yeah, I bought it within the first few months that the first. I'd say between 6 and 8 months I got it. Got it when it first more or less came out, the first year. Is what I'm trying to say. Don't know what I'm trying to say. Shut up. Shut up, Zelly.
I saw this game, I fell what on YouTube.
Milk and Mustache?
And we both know who was playing it when I saw it. I love with it. So.
Oh yeah, definitely 100% Neves Gaming.
Oh heck yeah.
Big ups to Neves Gaming, by the way. Whoop whoop, love you, breaths. What else about the channel? What else can we discuss? What else is? Again, guys, we're talking to you about what games you would like to see, and I haven't seen one game come up. She'll say we can fight together.
So, we fight together or we can fight against each other, either one. However, unfortunately for me and the Legion, I think y'all are going to outnumber us like 10 to 1.
Well, you never know. But at least there's two factions, so whoever comes from the new channel wants to join in, they've got a choice. What faction do you want to be? Do you want to be a Mother Subber, or did you want to be a Legion?
Yep. Oh, Red Dead Redemption. That's a Breezy just shot that one in there.
Yeah. Is that a multiplayer or?
I think it's open world single. I don't know. Let me find out. Since I'm I'm apparently the
You're the Google guy. Ark, Dying Light, Dying Light. I've kind of smashed that one to death, but obviously not trying to think selflessly because I don't know. Ark, have you played Dying Light? 7.
Actually, I have never played Dying Light.
7 Days to Die. I'd love to do that.
Well, I'd love to play that game. I've heard so much about that.
Yeah, I'd like to get on that bandwagon. I mean, it's been out for a long time, but it just seems to be a classic. People enjoy it.
This is true.
Also, make it Planet Coaster. So it's cool. On it and survival games, and I'm happy. Horror and survival games, says Sean. 7 Days to Die, defo, he says. Defo, definitely.
Did you know your title is weird?
Oh, say that again.
Did you know that your title on your videos?
My title's weird.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Hang on. Oh, forgotten what it was now. It's because of Yagato that. What was it again, Ark?
Q&A on new channel and future. Everything else changed over, but your title didn't. Oh,
Q&A on new channel and
Future.
The future, ladies and
Older
gentlemen.
games instead of what it's just.
Boogity boo.
Okay, so HD has a question. She said, "What do you both think of doing older games instead of what has just come out? Would it be good fodder for this channel?" Well, first off, nothing's going to be fodder for the channel, but
What do you mean by fodder?
it's just like, you know, something to burn, you know, something to put up on the channel.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that we play is definitely going to be something that you know, we're going to be putting a lot of time in regardless. So, you know, as far as content goes, there are some older games that would be kind of cool if we could figure out a way to, you know, get them on.
Yeah.
Just like he said, though, Minecraft is definitely one that I'm interested in, if nothing but for the building aspects. You know, survival's fun, don't get me wrong. But, you know.
Wizard 101, say like stuff like that cuddle, they kind of, I mean, I've not looked at it, to be honest, but I think they'd be more kind of like the streamy side of things, which would be kept between the other two channels. Not saying that streams will never come to the new channel, but we can't do it anyway, even if we tried. That's why I said, oh, we're gonna go on stream on the new channel, and then we both went facepalm.
Can't do it.
Can't do it until you got 100 subscribers. But yeah, that doesn't mean that that's not going to happen in the future on that channel. But it's obviously going to be kind of a co-op scenario. Does Ark have a stream going right now? Yes, he does, War Dude.
Yes, sir. It's going live and wild, man.
We're both here, streaming away.
Just got 2 points of the same picture. See, I can't get my orbital camera to do what you've got yours doing right now.
What? Go
to where it's far enough away from us.
Let's press left button.
I did.
Left shoulder
Then I
button.
toggle orbit and it won't back off far enough for me.
Whoop. Jealous much?
There we go. Thanks, Sarah faces now. But yeah, there's some older games I'd like to do. If nothing else, but playthroughs on and go back and just cut out the and you know, or well, leave those in because those are funny. But you know, maybe not do a tactical playthrough, but just go through and just see what kind of laughs we can have, and you know, maybe entertain you guys. You can tell Zelly's having.
Oh. Oh, weird. Didn't see the notification. That sounds like a very excuse,
War Dude. War Dude, welcome to the stream, buddy. Or welcome to this stream instead. Okay, that's just weird. Anyway, we'll leave that alone.
Roll. Oh, well, yeah. Games that kind of fit the bill, the profile, something that we can change up. We've got Terraria. Terraria might be kind of an interesting one. Payday 2. That's on that. You know what that is, don't you, Rock? That's on that 2-week trial. It's on there, so maybe we could give that a wee go. Payday 2. Because we could both just download the free trial and then just bin it. We got Portal 2. Maybe Titanfall 2.
Could be interesting.
I mean, I definitely know I'm going to be investing not a lot of time, but a fair bit of time into. Oh my god, I've got so bad pins and needles, and be like, I can't feel it. So it's to the point where it actually just makes you laugh because it's painful.
Oh my!
And that was me hand squeaking across the glass. I did not fart. I promise.
yeah.
But I can't remember what I was saying now. Lost my mind. Ark, put me on track.
Well, Houston, we have a problem.
We do have a problem. One, I've forgotten what I was talking about. And also, there's a Bronte at the base. Murder it.
Oh my. Yeah. Okay, I'm stuck in third. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm waiting.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Get off my property! You trespassing, big horn beast.
There you go. Show off. You shot it with a shotgun, and I killed it with a. Legend of Zelda. Okay, so Wardude says Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time would be cool.
Hey, oh, just a quick one. You know, because all this blood content. This has been demonetized. Oh my god, look at all the blood. No! People can't see this. It's too real for them. It's a bloody dinosaur.
Also, Wardude says that it'd also be cool to see some of the old 8-bit games. Yeah, you know, seeing those would be pretty cool. Oh, also, Zelly, something that Wardude had mentioned earlier, and I've already actually gotten it, is Lord of the Rings Online. Free. Something worth looking into.
It's free.
World. So.
Was it free?
It is. I have it. I think I've got it on Steam. Yeah, Steam.
On Steam, okay. So, let me get to my magic pink pen to go with my lovely pink, supposed to be purple hair.
He's the pinkin'. Yes, he is.
Not that I'm feeling any insecure, or not that I don't think you have commented on it or anything, and that you really should, but what do you think of it, by the way? It was supposed to be purple, because the two Bro Zelly fists coming together. But yeah, purple.
Will they come out? I can see you're shiny. How about
Same
that?
with the old beard. But yeah, it's just blue and red coming together, make a purple.
It made a dark beat.
You are.
It's actually pretty cool looking though, man. I like it. So.
Have you ever had pins and needles in your back, Zelly? It's called growth pain. Hashtag 11-year-old. Mate, I'm 32. No more growth pains for me unless it's around my gut.
That'll done. That's very awesome.
So, what was that game? It was Lord of the Rings Online.
Yep.
My precious.
Yeah, Wardude, I'm already on that server, and if we decide to go over to do some playing on that one, we'll definitely make sure to get on that server. And I know you're a presence there, so we'll probably hit you up. Just, you know, may need help at times.
Scrap Mechanic says Cuddle 100%. Arc's got it, but the problem is the machine again. I can't run that, and if I did run it, it'd just be an embarrassment to the game.
I tried to run it once. That's why I don't play it now.
5 frames a second as you're moving along, but yeah, definitely 100% Scrap Mechanic. Once the custom build comes along, it is a possibility. It opens so many doors. Opens so many doors.
Oh, it's so.
I'm gonna go now. I want to watch somebody play Ark now. Bye. All right, Breezy, take it easy, dude. Push that like button on the way out. Don't break your screen. I'll see you later. Yeah, no, Ark's gonna pay for it. But yeah, we're not here to play. We're just here to just kind of to go through these motions and just kind of break the ice with this.
Yeah, well, I mean, that, and for me, is to do something that we really don't get to do, because when you're streaming all the time, you don't get to just hang out. But you know, it's always the push to play. You know. Or at least it feels that way to me. So I'm actually enjoying this. Let's see. HD says time for me to go as well. Have to shut down the library and go home. Night, Zelly.
Night, HD.
Good night, HD.
Oh, Cuddle just broke a scream.
Oh.
JK he puts. Phew. That was close.
Missed it by that much.
Poor Ark nearly had to pay a bill then. Rip screen. Says Laurie. Yeah, if you guys as well, and it's not just a Q&A about the channel, if you guys, since we're here, if you've got any questions for us, anything that you want to know, as long as with a reason, yeah.
Within region and without an actual address.
Yeah. But yeah, the overall, the kind of the aim of this is to bring a different concept. You live stream every night? Yeah, more or less, yeah. I'm here all the time. I play a lot of different games, and I think sometimes that's a bit of a downfall because if you take a channel that concentrates on one specific game and they play it over and over and over again, and on the odd chance they might play something a little bit different, but go back to the usual game, they tend to kind of do well because they pick that type of audience. That type of audience get to know them, they get to love them, they get to grow with them. Where me, I like to play a lot of different other games. I get a lot of game suggestions. I like to mix it up, but there is games that I could spend all day playing, which wouldn't be good for me.
Yeah. Well, you would have. I'm the same way. I mean, I play a lot fewer games than Zelly does personally, because I don't own that many. But that being said, it's you know, whenever I stream, unlike Zelly, he does like 3 1-hour streams. I do one 3-hour stream. But then again, real world, so to speak, beckons me, so I have to be mindful of what I'm doing. And I've been laying back on mine a bit too, so I can't really say anything negative about that.
Yep, the real world does exist. It's out there somewhere. Beyond this curtain. Beyond these walls. There's a world.
Yeah, Lori, any questions that you've got, and I'm reading off your chat right now all of a sudden, but any questions that you've got, feel free, hit us up in Discord. You're in both of our servers. Guys, check out the Discords if you're not in here. If you're not in them, try to jump in if you can. If you can't, it is what it is. We're cool with that. But just let each of us know if you go into Zelly's and you're a mother server, let him know that
I think I've lost Ark a little bit.
Promotion!
There he goes. I think the guys didn't get it on my stream, but just to repeat what I think he was trying to say is, if you guys are subscribed to BZG but are not in the Discord, get your backsides over there because you will be in for a promotion! So you can get promoted. And the same when you go over, is it the same when you go over to ARCANGELS Gaming? Do they get a promotion?
As soon as they come over, as long as we know, no matter if they're a mother subber or a angel or a demon, they get a promotion as soon as I know where they're from.
Boom! There you go, baby. Who doesn't like being promoted, eh?
Oh yeah, I love promoting.
No, Neebs does.
Yeah, he's a big fan of that.
2 plugs. Laurie's put, can you make a recap of this? Lol. No. You can watch the video back. Fast forward it. What? Hey, I'll let you in. I'm going to fast forward it 47 minutes and 47 seconds. We will be doing a kind of a recap as we get towards the channel launch. Do you know what I'd like to get? I'd like to, for you to get on cam, obviously got to get the cam, but both of us have a little party.
Yeah. Well, and I'm planning on doing that here pretty soon, but you know how it goes. But just for my channel's information, guys, we're coming up real close to that 200 mark, and we're gonna have something happen at the 200 mark, just so you know. Little tease, just so you know.
Yeah, and let's get them to that 200, guys. If there is any mother subbers out there that aren't subscribed to Archangel Gaming, he will just come into my chat right now and he will just drop us line, go onto his channel, go show him the love, smack that subscribe button. Let's see what he's got in store. Hopefully he's going to shave his head. He might shave his beard. I've heard he's got a mighty bushy beard. Don't know if it's as mighty as mine, but I've heard it is. So
it's not that mighty, sir. I don't have that much going on. I think I broke something.
Uh-oh.
Not that that's ever happened before. No.
What did you break?
I thought I broke my computer.
Oh dear.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Go chase him down. So I asked the question on Discord and didn't get a proper answer. So gotta ask it here. Not really related to the new channel, but I don't know. If you guys want me to go through the Discord Q&A, I will do. Oh, typical, it's raining. It's raining. One of us should make a channel and give permissions to every mod from both Discords and streams, and make it so they can upload and use channels from our own, so it could be like a clip channel or something, I don't know.
Actually, I think we already both have a channel that covers that.
Yeah, we've both got promo channels on each other's Discords. We kind of handle it ourselves though. When I say handle it ourselves, Arc does it, I don't. I just always forget, because for me trying to stream with the Elgato has been such a pain in the backside, and I do kind of need to get into that structure. I need a big board at the back written down with rules and things that I've got to do before I punch that button. Social people are not there. Anyway, what? Oh, I got pins and needles. What else, hockey poos?
Watching Zelly doing a moonwalk, guys, so just stay in the stream with us.
Yes,
Hang
I've got
on.
OBS open right now. OBS. Got milk? I have.
Take it easy, war dude. Be good, brother.
See you later, war.
Oh, he was. Oh well, I just loved it. Okay, so war dude was telling HD bye. What do you have now? Anyway. Make sure I'm not thirsting to. Oh, I'm hungry. Time to eat.
It's time to eat.
Yep.
There should be some steaks in the fire. Probably well done by now. Oh lordy, look at all those big boys. Mine. Do you need steaks?
Just don't look in the fire. Do you know any other languages? This is when you start learning that language. Or dude, I wish I still remembered some of the languages or clip parts of languages that I have known in the past. I could hold my own in several languages. I'm actually planning on getting a program to help me relearn a couple of languages and to learn a couple that I don't already know. Just because I think it's kind of cool. Because I have the linguistic capability, as anybody that's seen my weird language streams, whenever people start saying, hey, pronounce this, and I do. Which is one of my favorites. Oh, that's very cool, Cuddle Bunnies. That's actually a really cool game. I wish my computer was more up to date. I could actually have fun with that game for hours because of all the different variations and things you can do inside of it. Let's see, make sure I'm not missing any questions over here. Nope, no, okay.
What?
He says. What? Yeah, well, I guess I gotta head down look right now. What is my character doing?
Laurie, if you want to give me a hand with that at some point, that'd be great. Now let me just pull up the Q&A system here. Let's see what serious ones are there. So Q&A in the Discord. Where is it? Q&A. Where's it gone? Where did it go? Did it get removed?
Looks like it has been. Okay.
Someone removed the Q&A.
Oh wait, Q&A from the mother. There it is. Locked channels. It's locked.
Was it locked? Shouldn't be locked. Right. Okay. Let's go from the top. There's not that many in here. Don't know why it's locked. So the first one from that is kind of anything to do with a question is, do I know you? Says Codex. No. You did once when you came into my art game uninvited and nearly crashed me out, but it's alright, I forgive you. Jessica Bailey, who's his girlfriend, turned around and said yes. Flame is the annoying one with his shopping lists. That was from Sam. Sean put, how do you grow a better beard than me? It just happens. It's just natural, dude. Sorry. And then I put underneath it, Sean, great question, I'm using it. What's the names of your children? Starting from biggest to lowest, it's Lewis, Harvey, Abby, or as I call it, Abigail, and Dexter. And then followed by Pillow's question, that was from JJ. Then Pillar King asks, how old are your children? 10, 8, 5, and 2. Laurie, will you ever move to the US? I would like to, yes. Yes, I would. I would like to move to the States. There's 3 countries that I would like to move to. 2 of them being because I really want to go there. The 3rd one because I think that's the last place humanity will ever come to find anybody. Just in case the world did just go. But I'd love to live in the States, but I'm scared of the weather.
Because come on, it's not that bad.
I don't like the heat that much.
Oh,
so
okay. Well,
I would probably melt. And then you kind of got all the hurricanes and stuff, which is just a bit scary, but you know, you can man up about that.
well, look, we've only went through 2 of them in the last month, so.
And then New Zealand, not Australia, New Zealand. I could always pop over to Australia. And for a place out of the way, it would probably be Canada. I think you'd survive in Canada, fine. Zombies would freeze. They'd just freeze. So you'd be alright from zombies. Will you ever get a PC? Yeah, I've got one. It's just not very good. When you hit 1,000 Discord members, are you gonna get the special thing? What's the special thing, Laurie? Maybe he can clear that up for me. What is the special thing? Sean, how are you? Sorry, dude.
I had one pop up in my thing while you're clarifying that with Lori.
Sleep, go for it.
It says, Art, would you rather only be able to eat one thing for the rest of your life or only be able to drink one thing for the rest of your life? I'm a foodie. I'm not gonna lie. I like different tastes, textures, things of that nature. So I could go with drinking one thing for the rest of my life, but only eating one thing, I'd become a very unhappy boy. I ain't gonna play no punches on that. So what about you, Zelly?
If I could have to eat one thing forever
and drink anything you wanted, or eat anything you wanted and drink one thing.
So I can eat anything I want and drink one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a toughie, that. The drink would definitely have to be milkshake. It'd have to be 100% milkshake. The food, however, is it one or the other?
Yeah, you can only have one drink and eat anything you want, or you can drink anything you want and only eat one thing.
Oh, I'll just have milkshakes all the time. I'll be happy. Milkshake boy. I'm happy. There you go.
Let's see. Oh, hey, Laurie asked me a question. Says, hey, Art, do you use OBS? Yes, I do. Every single day. I don't have any of that fancy schmancy stuff that some people do named Elgato. But, and I'm glad I don't all of a sudden. But, yes, I use OBS. Yeah.
The hardware is really good, but the software is...
That's what I was about to say. I would love to have some hardware similar to that, or an Elgato just for the capture itself, just so I can quit using it the way I have to use it right now. But
I got another one off Sean. How are you so funny, yet still keep things under control?
Rallo.
I'm just daft, dude. keeping things under control. What's the point in losing your mind? Well, the mind's already gone, but what's the point in mouse? What's the point in losing control, losing your rag? And James Wardazella said, I don't know. Got another one from Laurie. This one's quite funny, actually. He's put, here's my question. Can you donate me money? JK. What football team do you support, says Sean? It's a bit of a complex one. I used to support both Liverpool and Everton. It's a bit controversial, yeah, because they're local kind of frenemies. But I used to take a disabled gentleman when I used to be a carer to all the Everton home games, and I used to go to as many Liverpool home games as I could. I enjoyed the sport until it got just ridiculous for money. When the price of a ticket was more than a day's wage, no thanks, I'd rather watch it on telly. And Sean again.
Other is all I got on that one.
Yeah. Sean put, what made you become a YouTuber and where did Zelly Gaming come from? Okay, so what made me become a YouTuber? Being sick of working for the man, for one, in a better sense of it, so I wanted to kind of go back freelance and work for myself, depending on what I wanted to do and pursue. Get off me, you stupid sheet! It was a few things. It was my son who turned around and said to me, Lewis, who's 10, he turned around and said to me, Daddy, I really want to be a YouTuber. He didn't say it like that because I say he's 10. Well, you just go away because me and you are going to fall out in a minute. So he turned around and said to me, Dad, I want to be a YouTuber. So I said, right, okay. So there's a few things for that. If you want to be a YouTuber, I'll set you a channel up. We'll kind of go from there, but you've got to, you know, just as much as doing that, he's got to concentrate at school and make sure that he's, you know, well educated, his grades are well, and he's got a escape plan, because YouTube, although it might be a bit of a dream, you've got to have something solid to fall back on, like a business or whatever. So that's where the channel came from. Where did Zelly game come from? Well, you got the two bros, which I set the channel up for and I run them for them, which is Lewis and Harvey, and their brothers. My name is Brazel, so Zelly Gaming, because we game. So have that, please, that up.
That was like a really good answer. Oh, still there?
Yeah, absolutely, I do, sorry. This is a good effort.
Hey, Zelly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. I lost you. Your audio went for a second on my end.
Okay. Oh boy, I have a question. This is from Laurie. Will you announce any new Master Mother moderators soon? Also, I found a typo. Yes, is the answer. How soon? I don't know. But I will need another Master Mother moderator very, very shortly. Alexander put, how many months have 28 days? 12. Nice try. Also, Zelly, message another thing to you in your PMs. Yeah, I'll check that. One of your children are my age. Ooh, do I have to guess which one it is? I'm going to say 10. Lewis. Can you donate money? Can you donate money so I can for sure get scrap mechanic? Hold on, let me just check my purse. Oh, did you see all those moths? They just flew out. Dude, if I could give back to the community from what I've received, I would do. But I don't receive anything. I already put enough of my own kind of money and that into what I've got. Ooh. So far, because when I first started off, all I had was the Xbox and my PC, and I started streaming via the Xbox app, and then I invested into an Elgato, then I invested into a microphone, Then I invested into a camera, and then another microphone, another TV. Yeah, and games. And games.
And don't forget games.
And games, yeah.
Hey,
Just
got
curious.
one from War Dude. I guess this is pointed towards me, but I guess we'll do it as a two for question. Ark, do you like to read, and if so, what's your favorite story? Yes, I do like to read when I get a chance. Favorite story, I can give you a genre, but I don't. I really can't give you a genre either. But anyway, squirrel. I can tell you this: I like the science fiction-ish stories. You know, I like your future. I guess you would call it a futurist story. I like reading what the human mind actually brings into what's going to happen in the future, or what the possibilities could happen. You know, just. Does Zelly read?
Oh, there you are. I lost you there for a second.
Ow! My.
So, what was the original question?
The original question is, do you like to read, and if so, what's your favorite story? I had to answer with a genre. I couldn't answer with just one story.
My favourite story, I can't remember the title of a book. That was my favourite one, so I'm going to give you one that I can remember the title of. It was called Splinter Cell, and it was a Darren Brown book, and it was about cyber hackers getting into what was more or less kind of like a quantum computer, which had to do with the real company CERN. Yeah, it was really interesting read. Breached into nanotechnology and stuff like that. It was a really good read, but I do like Darren Brown. I also like James Bond. The small, like kind of little thin books of the movies. They were kind of, they were entertaining. Now, if you had half an hour just to look through a little story, it was good. Sure, but Ned. It's really interesting. I could never figure it out. And awesome. Couldn't figure it out, dude. I would choose water and eat. Sean would choose water and eat what he wanted.
I could work with that myself. You know, the drink really wouldn't matter. Oh, it's raining. Somebody get your umbrella. So the thing is, on the drink, I don't think it would really matter. Because as long as it got me hydration, I'd be fine. As long as I get the textures of the food. That's the biggest thing, is like the food. How's a fat kid?
Arc story reading. So Sean.
Yeah, that probably would go over like a, well, never mind.
Tripping out with my camera. Hey, what else is there to discuss? It's approaching bedtime for me very shortly. It's 6 minutes past 5 in the morning, but just to kind of recap on what it is, I mean, it's got to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see my teeth. Sorry, fighting a yawn. I can't wait to sink my teeth into it. I mean, some of the ideas. I mean, when me and my Arc have sat down or been on Skype and we turned around and said, right, okay, let's do a little brainstorming. We're there like 3 hours later, still brainstorming, because there's just so many different ideas. It's either that, or we think we're talking about a lot of stuff, and we're not. We're just talking a lot of crap.
You turn around 6 hours later. Oh wait. Oh yeah. We gotta go stream. Oh.
We're gonna make some minutes of this conversation that we're having about it. Look down at the paper, realise that you've not wrote nothing, but you've squiggled a lot of pictures.
I'm typing this in. You come out with the little text, little characters like, oh, oops, my bad. But. No, just a general recap, just like Zelly was saying, guys. The biggest thing is this going to be? We're looking at more produced and more finished videos for you guys, for y'all's entertainment, and for ours too. It's entertaining for us because I know we both go back and watch our own videos, or he does. I watch his videos, he watches his videos.
I watch yours as well. I was watching yours before. Don't even start that one, Sunshine.
No, I said I watch your videos and you watch mine and yours too.
Oh yeah, I
don't watch my own.
I have to watch my own sometimes because I find myself funny, but I'm not. I'm just stupid and pathetic. No, I watch it back to test the quality control of the video because every game has different kind of presets. You have to fiddle around with it when it comes to the Elgato. As I say, it's just different software. It's just trying different things, and yeah, always learning, always learning. But the program that I want to use is for the edits. It's Photoshop Movie Maker.
Ooh.
But it requires a lot of power. And my machine just won't run it. It goes, yeah, you can put that video in, I can render it for you, but good luck editing it. You're stupid but funny stupid, which is awesome, says Sean. Oh, thanks, Sean.
Gee whiz, thanks a lot.
To you with nubs on, sir.
To you, I raspberry.
But yeah, it's, I want us to play like that game, like I Am Toast. And even like me just watching you play it, and me just raging in the background, because I would. I'd be going mad in the background watching someone play I Am Toast. Because it's the most stupidest, derpiest, funny game ever. Mr. Happy is getting Mr. Sleepy. He's sleepy, mate.
Mr. Zelly is getting sleepy too, because it's about an hour past his bedtime, because we've been at this a lot longer than I thought we were going to be.
Yeah.
This 15-minute video just has turned into an hour and some change.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't fight that one back. I really couldn't. That one just like, I was like, sucked the whole room in. But yeah, well, we didn't really have a time for it. We just carried on chatting. The fact is that we sat in ARC for an hour, and I think a few people got upset. It was like, you've come into ARC, you sat down by a fireplace, you've not done anything. Hey, hold on. We killed a few dinos, actually.
We've had some action, come on. We killed some dinos and
we
made
cooked
fun of
some meat, we had something to eat, we drank some water. What more do you want? God!
That's the core heart right
there. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on a few things for it. So just every now and again, I'll talk like every other day or every few days. Just pop into that channel and just see what's new, because I'm going to be adding different things now, whether that is channel art, a logo, some featured channels, even though the only featured channels are already on there. We're going to be putting together a trailer. Oh yeah! Something that's just blows your socks off. It'll probably just be a kitten sitting on the back of a tail. Going along again.
with us talking in the background.
Yeah. Say, please subscribe, otherwise the kitten will fall. So there's a lot to do for the channel, but we are hoping. I mean, the time frame we turned around said around 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a fair bit to do, and with that, there will have to be a structure, really, won't they? As much as they can, because you know, real stuff can happen in real life, which changes it. That's inevitable. Real life comes first, but we're gonna have to kind of schedule things out and say, hey, we need to record on a Monday, doing this series, so we can put it out on a Wednesday. Record this for Tuesday, so we can put that out on the Thursday. Record the Wednesday for the Friday, and so on and so forth. And then you've got the magical live streams from our own independent channels. Well,
yeah, that's the biggest thing. Is as much work as we both put into our individual channels, we're gonna have to put that and more into this new channel. So I mean, it's not only are we wanting to get you guys to, you know, to understand that we're doing this for y'all, but also it doesn't get any easier the more channels you put in. It really doesn't. So just, you know, especially for my guys and girls, the Legion, you know, just be patient with me. I won't be able to do as many 3-hour streams or as long, but we're still going to be out there. We're still going to be hanging out. We're still going to be, you know, kicking around on whatever game we're playing at the time. And it is, like Zelly had said previously, same. You know, like, don't mean that. But it's inevitably it's for y'all's benefit.
yeah, it's for the greater good. Just think of it that way. It's for the greater good. I've got my chat saying campfire song. Oh, sat up by the campfire with my good friend Dark. We're sitting on our backsides chatting about the future. I don't know.
That's it.
We sat up on a raft and there is a single box, but someone stole my sail. I'm looking at you, you cunning fox. Our campfire song, and if you don't think we can sing it faster, then you're wrong, says Cuddles. Laurie says, at Pro Zelly Gaming, I asked you a legitimate question in the Q&A thing, and I'm pretty sure I answered your legitimate question. And if I didn't, oh right, he's put a new one in, that's right. Starbound. Boom. Oh, Brazil. Okay, so here's the question. Will you change your Xbox gamer tag to Pro Zelly Gaming? No. Do you want to know why? Do you really know why? Because I can't. It doesn't fit. It's too big. That's what she said. It's too big, dude. So, oh. I'm gonna have to change it up, but it will be Bro Zelly, more than likely, or Big Zelly Game. I don't know. Big Zelly Game won't fit because it's the same less. But God knows. But yeah, I will be changing my game attack. If I play this campfire song, am I going to get in trouble? SpongeBob SquarePants campfire song. Do you know what?
Might as well.
Whatever, let's go for it. Are you ready, folks? Oh, the campfire went out.
Uh-oh.
I call this one the campfire song. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. Patrick!
Song! C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G!
Squidward! Good! It'll help!
Battery's died.
If you just sing along.
SpongeBob, like, really, wow.
Thank you very much. That was enough of that. That was an awesome song. An awesome song. Potentially, Mr. Brozelia's GT. Mr. Brozelia's, says Sean.
Mr. Brozella line 3, Mr. Brozella line 3.
Now listen here, you pesky varmint. I've got to reload my gun. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm walking to the bank. Right, come on. We're gonna do a draw. So back to back. And then we walk 10 paces. Turn and shoot. Alright, have you got your gun out ready? Gun have you got? Yeah, that's alright. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3, get walking.
You chased it!
I saw you turning around.
Turn around. Every now and then I get shot by Ark, and then I'm dead again. Turn around. He's looting all my stuff and he's running away.
Oh, I wanted to drag your body.
There's nothing on my body to be found.
You can have
Stop
a-
singing, otherwise you'll empty the chat. I can't get out of my bedroom. You better put my body down.
have your body.
You better leave my body undisturbed. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, you broke my shirt, Ark. Ark! You broke my shirt. That was my favourite shirt, Ark. For God's sake, what am I going to do with you? If you're in a bit of a pickle, just say cheese.
Oh shit. Oh shoot. Oopsie. Little late.
Uh-oh! Quick, shut it down! Shut the stream down! Hey, buddy! Hey, whoa, I didn't shoot at you. I was just saying hello.
You. I was just shooting at your feet.
I know, well, I was
Dance, boy.
Dance, boy! You better dance. Let's see how you can dance. Dance, boy!
I think I hit you. Oop, my bad.
Let me see if I can turn you to an astronaut. Ground control to Major Tom. Here comes Ark from my shotgun. Woo-hoo! So far, the Astroneer project isn't going well, boys. We need more people.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ark. It had to end this way. You left me little choice. I can't hear you.
I see it. If you had not turned around to start with, I wouldn't have had to turn around and shot you. That's the bright spot.
I was just curious. That was all. Boo! I'll see you. Right. Take a seat.
So now that
We're both naked, nice and toasty on a boat. What do you think about that, Avatar? Well, I'd say spiffing. Ah! You're killing me here, says Sean. Nearly made the Sean. We'll have to make a comeback to Ark very, very soon. But sadly, I am gonna have to say totty bye to everybody because it is my Betty Balls time. Believe it or not, I do sleep. I do need sleep. I like sleep. You know, you wouldn't think I did, but I do. You know, it's one of those things I do. It's not a hobby. It's not a dream. It's something I'm going to do very shortly. Poshy guy, what is up, Poshy guy? How you doing? Poshy guy, I'm going to fill you in. Are you ready? Right, I'm going to fill you in of what's been going on in 30 seconds or less of the last an hour, 23 minutes and 5 seconds. Right, so basically, Archangel Gaming, the guy sat to my left on your screen, and me, Zelly, we are amalgamating and bringing in a channel together. We're bringing both our communities, the Legion, the Angels and Demons, and the Mother Subbers are coming together to make a great channel. A channel which is going to be an edited series on different things and creating loads of different other stuff. And I think I've run out of time. That's it. Sorry. I was true to my word. 30 seconds or less. No, but we made this channel together. We get on well. We work very well. We're very similar-minded. We have the same sort of communities. Very friendly, very caring and sharing. Very devoted, and just amazing people. So we thought it was kind of a bit of a no-brainer. We get on really well. So whether it works or not, it doesn't. But what I'd like you to do, Poshy guy, is give us a hand in that, and all you have to do is go follow this. Sean, copy and paste, please. He's already got it copied, I think. There we go.
Do it, Sean.
That's right, Sean. I've done it. You just chill back, mate. You just relax, yeah. You master modder need to put your feet up sometimes.
Right after you.
Oh, sure, you're too late, fella. Look, I'm going to take your job.
Title rejected.
Yeah, Poshy, if you do us a big solid for me and Ark, there's nothing on it yet. We are currently, I mean, that's what we've been doing for the past hour and a half. It's been talking about it and what ideas we've had and what we want to kind of bring to you, what ideas you guys have got, what games or styles or specific things that you think, yeah, I've seen that, or I'd like to see that. So that's what that channel is all about. Poshy Guy subbed, you are a legend, and I think that's what we're going to call them, you know. We're going to have to think of a name for them. The Legends. I don't know. We'll have to think on it. There's a lot of stuff to think about. As I say, we're really, really early, as you just seen there, Poshy. There was nothing really on the channel, but keep checking over the next few days. As I said before, and I've probably said for the past hour and 25 minutes, yeah, just keep checking in on the channel, say every few days, and just see if there's anything changed. But hopefully soon we'll be getting that up and running and going live, and you will have a load of awesome content on there ready to watch. The first one being kind of a trailer, really. It's just a hello and welcome, who we are and all that jazz. Mark. Was you asleep?
I think I may have, trolled off or something. I'm not sure. I was listening to you. The next thing I hear is Arc.
Arc. That was your point to go. Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying now. Just to spite you.
Squirrel.
No, I was just saying about the channels coming together and. No, honestly, I forgot what it is. It's 5 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm like, so.
Yeah, it's 11 here. But anyway, yeah, to recap on that, we're also gonna have the social media, so y'all keep out on that. I'm gonna be putting the links in Discord. We're gonna be putting them in each of our videos, or be putting them in my videos on my channels. I'm gonna send them to Zelly so he can get them too. Make sure y'all hit them up for sure, because much love as always, as I tell my legionnaires, whatever you want to call them. And that's about all I've got, Zelly, other than exhaustion.
Yep, same here, brother. And just love for the community. Oh, you creep. No, that's it. I can't chat any more stuff. I can't even. My lips are like, shut up, go sleep, mate. Go bobos. It's bedtime.
We're not working anymore.
That pillow is ready to accept my face. Oh, a perfect timing. The wood just ran out on the campfire. So, yeah, without further ado, I'm going to say goodbye. Now, this guy is a legend, Archangel Gaming, again, if the mother sub is here. Unsubscribe to Archangel Gaming. 100% go check him out. Same with you, Poshy Guy, if you want to check Ark out. We do a lot of collabs together, and he does a lot of his own cool stuff. Yep, usual thing. As always, you guys have been amazing. Thank you very much for coming down and just chilling with us tonight. Just sitting back as two fellas just sit in front of a campfire and chat garbage. Well, not garbage, but you get what I mean. Stop digressing. Stop digressing. But yeah, you guys have been amazing. I've been Zelly. I'm going to bed. This guy's been Ark, as I mentioned it before. This has been Ark, Survivor Evolved. We've been Bro Zelly Gaming. I'll see you very soon. Don't forget to push that like button, don't break your screen, and ciao! Right, where's that button? Can't see it because my eyes are like, with me button. Bye.